Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about how to select a particular data structure for specific task. It is very important because different data structures are available, on which basis we have to choose the data structure for our problem. So when we are choosing the data structure, we have two things. Okay, one, the two primary criteria we are having. Let us discuss one by one in detail. First one is called space complexity, and then time complexity. Here space complexity means to perform certain task we will write the algorithm. So these are the step by step methods I am going to follow to complete the task, okay, to complete the particular task. So if you use this space, that means by means how much space it occupies in the storage memory area. So based on that only we have to choose. For my problem, this data structure will be very much suitable, so that we have to decide based on the space complexity. For example, if you take array means it will consider the contiguous memory allocation like this. But when we come to linked list, it is random, that is a scattered memory will be there, somewhere it will be having. Okay, so which one I want to choose? Based on our problem only we have to choose based on the space complexity. And the time complexity is different. Time complexity means to perform the particular algorithm, how much time required. So required time is very much important. In this case, suppose if I am having that number of input is equal to 100, how much time required? Suppose I am increasing the number of inputs, it is, if I am increasing to 1000, so how the time will be increased? So that is what a time complexity. As the number of inputs increases, based on that the time required to complete the task is also increased. So these two plays an important role to choose a particular data structure for the specific task. Here I have given the explanation for space complexity. As I said, how much memory a data structure uses. So every data structure uses the memory differently. Just now I said for arrays it uses the contiguous memory, for linked list it uses the scattered memory. So based on the task we have to choose which data structure suits for my problem. Okay, next one I said time complexity as the function of the input. So for n is equal to 10, the time requirement will be less. If n equal to 100, it may be increased. If the n value increases, the time is also increased. That's what we have to say, the function of the input length. Based on that the time taken will be changed. So it is very important. Efficiency is usually the deal breaker in coding interviews. So based on the space and the time complexity only we have to choose the data structure. I hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. We will see in the next video.